It's an update! Sony just dropped a new update on us, man. Let's check it out. Yo, Jay Wilson checking in. So Sony just dropped a massive firmware update for the FX3. I know you've been seeing a lot about it on social media, so if you're a creator, this one's worth paying attention to. They've packed in new tools that make shooting easier, post-production cleaner, and your whole workflow more efficient. So I'm gonna break down some of the features of the update. So right off the bat, Sony gave us the new BIG6 home screen. This is huge because it puts your most important settings right in front of your face. Shooting mode, frame rate, codec, audio setup, all at a glance. And speaking of frame rate, they've also added a new fixed variable mode for S&Q. Instead of having to dive into S&Q mode, you can now just set your frame rate directly. That means you can grab slow motion shots way faster without breaking your flow. Now, if you're like me and you do a lot of manual focus work, you'll love this next one. So Sony added focus magnifier and auto magnifier support while using bright monitoring. So even in low light or tricky environments, you can nail sharp focus without second guessing. It's small, but it's practical. And for my anamorphic shooters, Sony didn't forget about you either. They've expanded the D-squeeze options with 1.5 times and 1.6 times magnifications. That means you can finally see your shot framed correctly in camera, instead of having to imagine what it looked like in post. And on the professional side, here's a big one. So FX3 can now output RAW over HDMI for Blackmagic RAW recording. If you're working with Blackmagic's ecosystem, this unlocks new possibilities for higher quality workflows. Just make sure your recorder is supported. And it's not just about the image. Sony tightened up the workflow too. So the camera now auto recognizes USB LAN adapters. So network connections are instant. During relay recording, you'll see the remaining capacity for both cards, so you're never surprised mid-shoot. And even ND filter optical densities now get logged into the metadata. That's gonna save time in color grading and post. Hey, can't argue with that now. On top of that, file handling got smarter. You can now filter transfers with clip flags, making it easier to send just the takes you want to your phone or over FTP. And if you're using Sony's ecosystem, you can even upload flag clips directly to Creators Cloud for faster collaboration. They also expanded monitoring control app support, giving you manual framing and clip flag functions straight from the app. Hey man, it don't get no better than that, or does it? So overall, this firmware isn't just about new shooting features. It's about giving creators more, control from capture all the way to delivery. If you're using the FX3, let me know in the comments which new feature stands out the most for your workflow. Hit that like button if this helped you, and subscribe for more updates on Sony gear and content. And don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss the next one. Don't do me like that. Y'all be acting like we gotta pay for subscriptions or followers, man. Just follow me and subscribe to my YouTube. Jay Wilson Media signing out. Also, I normally wait a couple of days when they drop a new update just to make sure they don't have any bugs in it. But to each his own, man. If you want to go ahead and update, let me know. And if you have never updated your FX3 before, let me know down in the comments, because I know we just get the camera and start shooting, but yeah, let me know if you've never updated your camera, or even if you don't know how to, I can drop a video on that. All right, now, Jay Wilson Media signing out.